Hi, chat.
Work of art.
Hi.
Talk to
Welcome.
them. Talk to us.
No.
Hi.
Why?
No.
What the hell?
Hi, wait,
He
wait.
doesn't like us anymore.
I hate you.
What?
What the fuck?
That's why I'm killing you all today.
Thank God.
Hooray!
Oh, fine. You know
Those
what?
have very
Yeah,
different
no.
reactions.
Ono should be put down.
Everyone is so quiet. Are they? They're really loud for me. I'll turn them up for y'all. Is that better? Oh my god, you scared me, Dust? Good.
Oh my god, how cute! Stop! I need it! I need it! Bendy, give it! Give it! I need it!
You look like this in real life. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Chat, you don't know what's going on and you don't need to know.
Gimme! Gimme! Gimme!
I was gonna say, I don't even know what's going on, and I'm here.
It's a no mic. I didn't expect that reaction. I was just playing off the joke
I was
earlier.
gonna say, I see a little freak.
Yeah.
I want it! I want to hold it! I want to hold it! I want to protect it! I want to give
I'm
it
gonna
a
pour
hug!
water on it.
I want to
Please
feed
do.
it soup!
I don't know why P likes my little bird this much. I think
I don't know why either!
On my end, you were loud and the people were quiet. Are they still quiet? Am I still loud? Should I scream?
scream.
Covering my ears.
My
We'll start in a second. I just want to make sure audio's good. We have a lot to do today, and by that I mean very little. I can hear them. They're saying that they hate us and hope all our socks get wet while we wear them.
I
Yeah.
didn't say that.
I said that. Me.
Alright, is everybody ready to begin? If we were to go ahead and embark?
No, hold on, let me finish this chapter.
No. No, I'm taking away your, wait, chapter of what?
I'm reading Dungeon Mercy right now.
Oh, I'm taking away your book, snatching it out of your hands.
No, it's not even a physical copy. Stop. How did you get that?
Crashes manga decks.
No, that's not even the website I'm using.
Me lurk because no seeing Heaven Protocol before. Sounds good. I'll be doing more streams, hopefully, in the near future of just, like, normal games and shit. Now that school's calmed down a little bit. But, I accidentally had two... I don't know. For people who need a recap, because last time was a little bit ago, the murder of Dahlia was solved. Vander was killed after it was revealed he was an assassin for work. Lucas found a gun of Vander's and took that shit.
I have his knife, too.
Do it.
And his knife.
Do it.
There was a note saying that Katya placed 2 hits, one of which on Dahlia.
I can't believe you did that. That's
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
However-
I didn't do it.
However, Harry used his ability to find that was in fact not Katya, but we still don't know who that was.
I wonder.
And I guess because it was Harry's ability, only Harry truly knows. But
Believe it.
we return. Hello. Heaven Protocol, this time with less COVID. You guys return back to the room after seeing what would have happened in the execution. A loud beep appearing, or being blared over your watches, and as you look down, you look to see you have a 10-hour time frame until the next doors will open. And with that, what would you like to do?
To remember to open up opening Roll20.
That is usually helpful.
Joke's on you, I don't have a computer.
You want me to share my screen?
We have
probably are going to spend quite a while around here. I would like to have Oliver to figure out how to wash some clothes in here, man.
Okay, elaborate.
PM, where's the laundry room?
I guess I will look for a room with a decently sized bucket to contain water, since we do have a room where we can get water. Soap? I'll ask Sierra.
A room with a bucket.
Is there a room with a bucket?
I'm trying to think. As far as you can guess, outside of, you've seen so far in, I'll drag over. You've seen so far in the O2 chamber where there was this giant cauldron thing, but that's a little big.
Yeah, I'm not tall enough for that, and I'm pretty tall.
Outside of that, you haven't necessarily seen a bucket. You could go searching around for one if you would like, but you have not seen one itself necessarily, no.
I will look for one or something that can serve as one.
Make me... Well, actually, where are you heading to search?
Can I get, like, the names of the rooms
In the maps channel in Discord is all the maps of all the rooms.
I forgot. I'm stupid.
You're good.
I am an idiot.
That's what you're being an idiot about?
But I don't know, freaking. Everything in the garage was filled with freaking oozes.
I mean, if you can paint, get the paint out enough, washing it out enough, then you could get a bucket. It's just gonna be
I like how you're
mildly
asking for a bucket. Like, we have a kitchen with a sink.
Yeah, look, the thing is, I was then gonna go to the kitchen to see if there is a pot big enough, because I am assuming we are going to need a good amount of clothing wash.
Okay. I don't have a map for the kitchen, but make me an investigation or perception, your choice.
Yippee!
I will allow multiple on that one.
13.
13, you're not able to find a pot that's like uber big, but you could probably fit a couple of clothes in this one that you find and wash some stuff with it, sure.
Alright, then I guess I could go around the floor and be like, I'm gonna... Wait, no, I need the soap! Frick! I will ask Sierra for help!
Okay, you kind of walk up to Sierra, and she kind of... This entire room so far has been silent, outside of the sound occasionally of Eva using those papers that she has with the hits on them to fan herself.
Oh my god, of course she's doing that. Okay.
Outside of that, it's been fairly silent, and as you
Alright.
walk up, she kind of just looks up at you a little bit.
I know you specialize in chemicals, and would you know any way to take what we have around here and turn it into soap? Because I wouldn't like to have too dirty of clothes, and I don't think a lot of other people here would like to have dirty clothes either.
I'm gonna roll.
Used up here for a long time.
I'm gonna roll something real quick.
It'll probably be a very long time, and who knows when we're gonna get out.
Okay, with that roll, she kind of looks up at you, and it's just, oh, did you not see it earlier? Hold on, follow me.
Okay.
And she takes you down a floor to the pantry.
Wait, was there freaking dish soap in here?
Up into the top right corner. And you find that this coroner's cabinet specifically is packed with different cleaning materials, different chemicals for cleaning, a few poisons, but you know.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I will take anything that could work as detergent.
There is literal detergent, like powder detergent, just sitting there.
I will take detergent. And I will
I
go
guess I'll have to-
around
I
and
guess I'll have
ask
to use
if
this
anybody
Dawn dish
wants
soap.
their clothes washed.
I'll go back to the other room.
Harry will just kind of quietly give you their clothes.
Hey, Cal,
Yeah, what's up?
how many changes of the exact same outfit do I have? Just the one I have, or at least two?
Everybody came in here with just the clothes on their back. And you have not found any spares.
Harry is fully standing around in just their underwear.
That's awesome.
I guess I'll also go to the barracks to pick up a backpack of dirty underwear to also wash.
Oh my god.
No, it's
We
so...
need our-
Actually,
we
is
need-
there any clothes in the barracks?
What?
Like old fatigues?
Yeah, there was so like when they were searching, I guess Joe wasn't here for that. When they were searching the dorms, these backpacks that were sitting around were filled with like dirty used military outfits and like underwear, shirts, uniforms. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take like a
Yes,
few
you can.
backpacks of those to wash.
This
Uh
looks so
I'm gonna offer
defeated.
my hoodie to wash. I'm just gonna like bring it off of me.
Oliver, make me. I'm gonna call it a dexterity check to see how well you actually wash these clothes.
Okay.
This is the ultimate
You
side
fucked up
mission. You
washing my
cannot
hoodie,
fuck
swear
this
to
up.
God. Please.
Oh my god, dirty 20!
Dirty 20?
Dirty?
20 for dirty clothes!
I will let you know, if you rolled super low on that, I was gonna have you ruin someone's clothes. But,
my
since
God.
you rolled decent enough, you're able to kind of clean them out. You actually do a fairly good job. It looks pretty nice after. You were able to get one stain out of, Brooks gave you his tank top. You're able to get one stain out of that he couldn't even get out himself. Is really impressed.
There we go. Well, we don't have a dryer, so we kind of need to just leave them to dry.
I will say, the dirty military clothes, you are able to get them to a wearable state, but they are still like, these were like used raggedy uniforms from the military. Like, they have rips in them, they have like stains that you cannot get out. One of them looks like they're covered in blood.
Oh no, someone had their
That's
period.
great.
No one has a period.
I never said it was
I'm in the
underwear
middle
covered
of-
in blood.
Me when
Listen-
I'm in the middle of a battle on the battlefield and I have my period.
Someone out there was a real one. They're like, "Oh, you're on. Wait, there's blood coming. Hold on, I give you my code." Someone out there was a real one.
No,
Yeah,
somehow
Rob.
there was a real one. They went to an actual corpse on the battlefield, got some of their blood, and put it on their pants so that they wouldn't have to be embarrassed.
I don't like this bit anymore.
God.
After Oliver's side mission to do laundry, what would the rest of you like to do at this time period?
Ona was gonna go back to the director's office to fix up her hair and fix up her makeup and put makeup over her scar.
Okay.
But we don't have to like switch over to that. That's just her side mission.
Okay. So Ono leaves and heads out to the
She's like a little dazed when she walks, but she's got it.
heads out to the director's office. You guys also watch as a couple of the people that were in the room kind of start splitting off.
Who's leaving? Did Ava leave?
She did.
All right, on her way out, I'm gonna catch her and be like, "Hey, Ava, can I talk to you for a sec?"
She just looks at you kind of skeptically, but nods.
So, what's the deal with just so you're basically like paparazzi? You take pictures and write fluff articles?
I mean, I don't take the pictures. I have plenty of people who do that for me. I just write the articles.
Is there like good cash in that? Because I'm a shitty bartender, so if I can get like easy cheap work when I'm out of this, that makes good money.
I mean, it depends on if you can get the celebrities who have beef with each other to come up to you and pay you to write shit about their enemies.
Oh, hey, what's that over there? I'm gonna try to get her to turn around.
She kind of looks to the side a little bit.
Like she doesn't turn.
She doesn't turn her full body, but she like turns her head to the side to look over.
As she's turning, I'm probably gonna have to roll for this, but I want to very quickly, out of my jacket. You know that knife that Vander had?
Yeah.
As she like whips her head to the side and her long ass ponytail
Yeah.
braid like moves, I want to just very quickly cut it and then hide the knife back in my jacket.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make a check with Ava.
See, now the funniest part about this is I don't have my character sheet.
Is it not pinned in your channel?
Is it not? I don't think the correct one is. I don't think like the latest version after like I changed stats and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, because I only have the one from you.
Yeah, that one was wrong, remember? Ugh. I didn't expect my computer to explode, or else I would have taken a picture and saved the newer version.
Yeah, after the session, we can rework your sheet and figure out what it was supposed to be.
Hopefully by next session I'll have my computer back, but...
That's fair.
I rolled pretty good naturally, though.
Okay.
That's a nat 18.
Okay.
I had a lot of sleight of hand anyway.
I was going to roll perception with Ava, see if she notices this coming. Let me just see what your sleight of hand was on your sheet. No, sleight of hand was your best thing, dude.
Sleight of hand was my best thing? What character?
Yeah, you had a +6 to that.
Oh, fuck yeah. So, alright, 18 plus 6.
So that's 24. Let me see with her.
Little something.
She does not see shit. You go to do this, and you slice at the ponytail, and you hit it, and you see it fall. And that is when you realize that this entire thing is an extension. It is not her actual hair.
It's a hairpiece?
Yeah.
Bald ass?
You can kind of see the like, almost like rod on the inside holding its shape.
That's hilarious. But now she has a fucked up hairpiece, which is even funnier than me just cutting her actual hair.
You cut it at around about where it connected, so she lost like a little bit off of it, but it's still functional.
There's just a chunk out of it now?
and she's just gonna look over at you, and
My hands are
Kinda.
back in my pocket.
kinda scoff. You are the only person around her, dude. And, with her nails, I'm gonna make a little attack on you.
Kitty claws.
Oh my
She
God,
misses
yeah.
that. She misses that like fuck, though. She tries to swing at you in anger, misses, and pushes the door open and just walks out. While this is going on, what are the rest of you do? Oh, I should also say, during that, she drops the hit notes.
Cool.
Oh, wrong screen. My bad.
Oh god, we're in the abyss.
Welcome to the Abyss. While that confrontation happens, what are the rest of you doing?
Washing clothes.
Oliver's washing clothes.
Makeup.
Ona's doing makeup. Our Rosie...
left because she's tweaking.
Okay, Katya leaves because she's tweaking. Are
Yeah.
Terry, Harry, or Rosita doing anything in particular?
I'll go ahead and follow Katya.
Where does Katya go?
She would have gone back into the room where, like, her room, you know?
Her
that was,
office?
like, a remodel of, yes.
Okay, I will move over there.
Are the speakers
Here's-
still going, or is it quiet now?
It's quiet.
Okay, okay.
You can kind of hear...
Right?
Yes.
Harry's still in his...
Cool.
And
You kind of hear over the
The theater of
speakers.
the mind.
You kind of hear over the speaker system, Katya. It's been replaced with, like, breeze sounds to act like if you're in your office hearing, like, the breeze past the window. It's supposed to be, like, ambient noise now.
Gotcha. This room was just designed to be a torture room.
And, Harry, as you walk in, what do you do?
Do I see Harry as they're walking in, or are they, like, trying to be a little bit quiet?
now you see them.
Okay. Immediately, Kata's face, like, is disgusted and goes, "If you are positioning me, please turn around and walk out."
Harry
At
is
least
just
for-
going. Harry is just going to raise an eyebrow and flash his left hand. AKA the one with the wedding ring on it.
Yeah. That's great, but where are your clothes?
They're being washed by Oliver. I can find some sort of sheet to put around myself that would make you more comfortable.
Damn, it's freezing in here.
You know what? Whatever you came to say it. Honestly, this is probably the least weird thing today.
True.
Look, I'm comfortable with myself. I don't particularly think it should be that big of a deal, but you know, if it makes others uncomfortable, I would rather not. He's gonna walk out, like, pretty fast, like, as if to indicate, without actually indicating, but, like, clearly in a way that's like, I'll be back in a minute. And I'm also gonna go to the barracks. Are any of the bed sheets, like, not nasty looking?
No.
They're all gross, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but y'all were just in sleep pods that have...
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say,
Oh shit, I'm dumb.
we-
Well, no, it's I'll go to the Harry's sleep pod and take the fucking bed sheet out of that and
Yeah.
wrap it around theirself in a decently fashionable manner for a fucking, like, ancient Greek.
He puts on a toga.
It's a nice tan bed sheet. I don't know. Nothing special about it. You wrap yourself fine.
When you come back,
They
you
return.
hear Katja just go, You walked off talking about how you were a hippie and you came back a Greek. Lovely. What do you have to say?
I don't know. This is really your office, huh?
Yeah. Crazy, right? And she's like, there is so much venom in everything that she says to you.
Look, I get it. There's no point in being venomous to each other, nor is there point in, it seems, really keeping our cards close to our chests when it's clear heaven is just going to display those cards on a screen for everyone to see. There's not a point in disguising a full house when there's a camera right behind you showing every other player.
What an artsy way of saying you can't mind your business.
I'm just trying to bring some semblance of cohesion to this group. We're all in this together, whether we like it or not. I mean, you've already been accused of something we both know you didn't do.
You believe that? Or are you just trying to lie and, be all buddy-buddy so you can stab me in the back?
I wouldn't stab anyone in the back. If I wanted to stab someone, I would tell it to their face and do it while looking in their eyes.
And yeah, that's not an alarming sentence at all.
I'm just going with the metaphor. I don't mean literally. I truly hope you don't think I do.
You use far too many artsy things in the way you speak. Nobody talks like this. If you want to ask me something, you ask it.
Okay. How are you doing?
She kind of just like blinks at you for a minute. We found out that and she puts in quotes, like air quotes, killed 2 people. And that your question is, how am I?
We found out that someone has framed you for putting a hit out on someone, and thus putting the assassin in a direct line of fire, therefore accusing you of killing 2 people that you, as it stands, didn't know existed until...
I didn't know one of them existed.
You knew of Vander.
I had no clue who Vander was. I didn't know Vander, and I didn't know Dahlia, but Callisto. And she kind of just like pauses for a second. I knew Callisto, and I would not have put a hit on him. Whatever that tape was, don't believe it.
They just kind of think about it for a moment. So, who was Callisto to you?
Isn't that forward? But you want to know my mother's maiden name next?
I'm not particularly curious about that, actually.
3 numbers on the back of your credit card would be pretty sick.
I would actually like to know your social security number.
I need
It's
the
all in the
last four
file
digits,
over there.
please.
I'm not particularly curious about that. I'm just curious about your relationship with this person, who they are. In some way, that is clearly something that Heaven is interested in and wants to manipulate in here in some way. So yes, it's important to divulge such information. I'm not asking you for your full life story. I'm not asking you for every secret you've ever kept in your life. I'm sure there are vast many you would not want to tell me, and I'm not asking for them. I'm only asking for a degree of honesty and trust that is necessary for you to get out alive, for me to get out alive, and for everyone else out there to get out alive. So if you in some way feel guilt for the two bodies that just fell, perhaps you'll start talking.
I'll tell you about Callisto, just so you know I would not do that. But I want you to understand, I don't feel guilt for that. Those two bodies that dropped don't mean anything to me. Because I have no relation to them, I had nothing to do with that. People die if they die. Sure, there might be a little fluke here or something. We can trace back blame miles upon miles upon miles and maybe end up at some kind of source that I had something to do with. But I don't. You follow the immediate cause. Not me.
Again, I was not implying your genuine guilt. I don't believe you have any genuine guilt, although to say you have no feelings towards two people you just saw die is not a feeling I'm unfamiliar with, to be fair.
She kind of laughs a little, but like it doesn't give much implication about said laugh, like whether it's at that or the first sentiment. What even was your question again? Was it you wanted to know who Callisto was or my relationship to him?
The two of those, yes.
I feel like a middle schooler trading gossip. Let's see. Callisto was... I don't even know the terms for it. I don't know why they thought I was a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I don't know the words. He was a chemist of sorts. He worked in pharmaceuticals. He manufactured anything pill related. He did stem cell research. He was a big fan of that. And an old friend of mine. That's all there is to it. I don't know why they'd say I'd have put a hit out on him.
Hold up.
Friend.
I'm just gonna do this right now because I know the lore. Katya, will you roll me?
Yeah.
Will you roll me charisma? Harry, roll compassion.
Okay, where's my fucking sheet? And my d20 were being assholes to me too.
You have to roll better than a 5.
Okay, well, I think that's possible, but unlikely for my fucking dice.
I mean, it's my
I just-
game.
Yeah, it's my dice. Let me fucking pull up my sheet. I don't know where it is. There we go.
And I love you, bud, but we both roll like
I roll like Gart. Until I roll a nat fucking 20 for a 23,
oh
motherfucker.
shit!
Rolled a 5. That is so ill.
You can very, very clearly tell Katya, when she says that is all, is so bullshitting you.
He's just gonna kind of bank that for a second. Old friends?
Yeah. Old friends. Do I need to say it in another language? Or you... present.
There are many things you could mean by old friends. You could mean childhood friends. You could mean friends in college. You could mean we hooked up at a party once. What do you mean by old friends?
I mean, and you can see that, like, at that third one, her eyes kind of skip. But she goes, uh, I mean colleagues, I mean coworkers, I mean, same industry. I helped them out on projects. I think we met right after college. Why? What do you want this gossip for? You want his number?
Flashes ring again. I'm incredibly uninterested. What I
You're
mean...
nosy.
Yes, I'm nosy. Yes, I want gossip. Whatever helps you understand that I'm trying in some way to decipher what is going on, what Heaven's plan is, and why they put all of us together. Because there's a reason, in some way, that all 17 of us were put together. So yes, I'm being nosy. I'm trying to put things together in some way where possibly we could figure something out, work together, and beat it in the end.
As
I
this
don't care.
conversation is happening, I'm gonna be a little evil. You
Oh god.
hear over your bracelets the voice of heaven, and it goes, "Participants, please head down to the information center. Those behind the game have requested me to show you something."
Oh,
I don't like that.
I guess we're going.
Aries
As
just gonna
they're-
hear that, look at Katya, and say, I don't care what shitty old coworker you fucked. I just want to know what is going on and to establish some level of honesty and trust between us so that we can get out of this both alive and go our separate ways. I think that's something we can agree on and start heading to the information center.
As she's gonna like follow a few steps behind, but you'll hear a slight laugh from her and go, "Saved by the bell."
Is there anybody who doesn't head to the information center?
Can I go to the armory?
You have to go through the information center to get there.
Walking straight through that fucking bitch.
Okay. Damn. Does anybody else?
I am heading towards the information center, but I want to know that Oliver's regular outfit's probably drying. So right now he's got the freaking one of the military uniforms on, and he is upset. He's upset as hell.
Oh no.
I really want to.
no.
My
Did he-
brain is looking at Oliver and thinking just he's wearing like the top of the fatigues, but like tidy whities underneath. Just no pants.
He would
Don't
wear pants.
bully
Don't do
him.
that.
He's wearing pants, but they're way too big on him, and he's constantly trying to hold them up and pretending that he's wearing a belt and that he's not just holding them up and doing a really bad job at it.
That man is 6 feet tall. That there is he will definitely find pants his size there.
Does question, because Ono would have heard the announcement. Does she head to the information center too?
She'll go. She's
Okay.
just quiet about it. If she sees Rosita or Harry or Lucas, she's probably most likely near them.
You guys can move yourself on the map.
No.
Well, besides Joe. Real quick for this session, just to make things easier, I am going to give Lucas to Peanut as well.
Gimme.
However, Lucas is not in here currently. Before Heaven can start, Lucas enters, and Heaven goes to say something, and then Lucas enters the armory, and Heaven quiets down again for a second. And I don't have a map for the armory, but Lucas, what are you doing in there?
I'm looking for an underarm holster.
Underarm holster.
Yeah, like you ever play Uncharted?
No.
Like Nathan, all right, or ever seen like an old cop show?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the whole story where like the gun goes in their armpit.
Got you. Make me an investigation check, and I will note the DC for this is going to be very high.
You find a holster in an armory? I must be fucking blind.
To find what you're looking for, also the armory was designed to be a room kind of resembling medieval times. You weren't here for that explanation?
Oh shit! All right, underarm sheath, whatever. I can get with the times.
It's like a bunch of swords and stuff in there, yeah, but I won't say you can't find one. You can definitely make an investigation check. If it's high enough, I'll give you it.
Nah, dude, I got dick in investigation. That's an 11.
Yeah, you don't find shit.
All right, other thing. This actually gonna be able to find it. I'm gonna be able to find this. This is a little bit more realistic if it's medieval times. I'm trying to find a fucking trying to find a little sheath I can hide under my pant leg near my boot.
Yeah, that one's much more likely. You roll investigation again.
14.
Yeah, you're able to find a little sheath.
Cool. I'm gonna stick the fucking dagger I killed Vander with in that, and I'm gonna tie it around my ankle and hide it under my pants.
Okay. You're able to do that, and do you walk back outside?
Yeah.
Awesome. Everybody is able to position themselves where they think they would be standing in this room.
So itty bitty. Never mind.
Never mind.
He's gonna walk in. He's like, "Why the fuck we got like knights and shit in that other room?"
Are you gonna stay there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Heaven boots up onto the monitor and says, "Welcome, participants. The runners of the program are very proud with your progress so far. And as such, they would like to show you a little something to hopefully improve your spirits a little bit." And it seems to cut.
What's that feast, Jeff?
And on the screen appears to be some sort of live, like, camera feed from some sort of camera, and you're able to see it's in this, like, park almost, it looks like. A bunch of grass, a bunch of different fields, and as you guys start to look around, you see Harry. You see your wife and daughter on the camera in this field. Terry, you see your roommate. Ono, you see...
And they were roommates.
Ono, you see your mother. She is out in that field. Lucas, your uncle, is out there. Katya, you see Callisto Wallace standing out there. And right next to Callisto, Harry, you also see a younger kid that you know, named Connery, standing out in that field. And Rosita, you see a couple of your friends and family members from back in the diner. And you can kind of see recognition on everybody's face in the room. Except Oliver. Oliver, as you're looking around this camera, seeing this group of people, you see nobody that you know. There is nobody that you know there. And the camera kind of pans over from where these people are standing to what they were looking at, and it is 17 funeral portraits, one with each of your faces on it. A bunch of bouquets of flowers lied out, and you can kind of see behind it now that this is a graveyard, and you can see some coffins, some spots where graves would be dug. And yeah.
This is a picture of Ono?
Yeah, there's a picture of Ono on the
of all of us, including Ono.
Fun.
There's a picture of each of the 17 people you've seen here, including the mechanic who died earlier. I will say, Ono, it is definitely not a picture of you in your performance outfit.
In drag.
She's
Reverse
not in
drag.
drag.
It's a lot of it is like
And
a lot of it is like photos that have like a black and white filter over them, but it's like home photos. Like it's Harry with his daughter. Ono, for years it looks like probably like if you had to guess, a high school photo. Like from
Oh, she chose the worst one then.
hang on.
yeah.
What
Oh, yo, brace face.
age? Like what photo with his daughter?
It would have just been like a home photo, probably fairly recent.
Oh, okay.
They're just like, a lot of it you could see, like, Vander's is a selfie.
Of course.
Oliver is his,
This was like an early baby photo with his daughter.
no, about the age of when you would have last seen her.
Gotcha.
And the camera pans back, and you see even more people in this crowd. A couple of you see even more relatives or friends of yourselves, except for Oliver.
Oh my god.
In
Why
this,
did you do that? Why did you do that to him?
in this crowd of like 200 or 300 people, Oliver, you see maybe one person that you recognize, and you look at them, and it's like, oh, maybe that's your Nope, that's not them. No.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
That's so messed up.
That's so fucked up.
Yo, we want some Oliver justice in here.
I would go to Oliver's funeral, okay?
I would go to Oliver's funeral.
I mean, I can't go now.
And
We can have one.
the camera then switches to a live news report, it seems. And the news reporter starts reporting, families gather here today to pay respects to the 17 victims abducted and now presumed dead from the July incidents. We haven't had more information on where exactly they've gone or how they died. No bodies have been found up till this point, and police are still working on this investigation, but today, a celebration of those lives lost. And she kind of keeps blabbering on. A couple of people give family, like interviews talking to the news reporter. One of which is Ono, your mother, speaks to the camera, talking about how much she misses her daughter and how she never could have seen this coming and how upset she is by this entire situation. Lucas, your uncle, shares a heartwarming story from the bar, kind of trying to get the people to laugh. Yeah, Lucas's is him in uniform.
Yeah, definitely a uniform.
Lucas's is... I can actually go down the line. What's up?
How does Ono's mother refer to her? Just my daughter?
Yeah, it's my daughter.
Cool. Okay.
And, it's, like, the little news, they have, like, the little thing in the bottom left corner that has more information. It says, Ono, or mother of Ono, is, like, kind of what's listed down there. I will go down the list just for fun, for what the photos are. Ono, it is your senior year high school, school photo. Harriet is a photo of you and your daughter. You kind of kissing your daughter on the forehead. It's a very cute photo. Katya, it is a photo of you and Callisto kind of sitting together. It's a photo Callisto took with his phone, like a little selfie photo. Lucas, it is of him in his military uniform about to head out for the war. Oliver, it is your company business photo ID.
It's that tiny photo, it's just blown up, like it's just
Yeah.
awful quality.
See? Oh my god.
No.
Rosita, for you, it was a photo that you put out to advertise your restaurant, kind of you sitting behind the counter, smiling at the camera. And, Terry, it is just some photo of you. You don't even remember when this was taken. It looks like a selfie almost, but... And yeah, after the news report finishes, the screen turns back to Heaven, and she says, I hope the knowledge that your family members are safe will provide some comfort. And now I must inform you that the stairway to floor 3 has opened up, and while the doors up there will not open until the time period has ended, you're free to enter the engine room and explore around. And the camera shuts off.
I am going to silently walk there. Immediately. If you want me to make some sort of charisma thing like check to hide my expression, freaking make me.
Sure.
I'm leave. Okay.
Anybody who wants to see if you can tell the face Oliver's making right now can make a compassion check.
That's an 18.
Terry's also hiding his face. He doesn't care. I really hope he got like his hoodie back from the wash, because he'd be like covering himself in that.
I think
Be
the first
stopping
set
that.
of washed clothes is probably done
You're-
by then. But...
That's a dirty 20, so I noticed.
Harry notices.
I can't find my X dice because my brother stole it. Where did it go?
Ate it.
Okay, I
Um,
guess Lily dice.
Whoa.
Harry,
got
by
a
the
natural
way...
20.
Wait, hang on a second. Did
Yeah.
Harry see their sister?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
I forgot to mention that. She is there, yes.
Harry looks visibly, significantly more calm and relaxed.
I should also note, because I didn't note this for the camera view, you all saw these people, and they all looked fine, normal. They were dressed nice. Nobody was, like, hurt or injured from what you could see. They all looked normal.
What were we rolling for Oliver and Terry?
Compassion, if you wanted to see. Lucas sees Oliver. Harry sees Oliver.
I rolled a 17.
You do not see Oliver's face. You do not see the expression.
Okay, that's okay. She's busy, shaking. Ono, like when she sees her mother, just kind of slowly sits on the floor and just stares at the screen.
And,
Harry will go to Oliver.
So you are also heading up to the 3rd floor?
Next floor.
I guarantee you Harry is faster than you, bitch.
Okay, so I will first show the map of the 3rd floor now that I can show
He's
that.
lighter because he's not wearing any clothes.
So here's the dais. Feel free to
Paul.
Yo,
Examine.
bedroom. Hell yeah.
Look at.
Oh, Rosita also noticed Oliver.
Oh my gosh.
Mogos.
Do
I
we
was
decide
saying
where to
Mogus.
do
Is
we
that
decide where
last
to go
room
here?
just?
What?
Can we decide where to
Is that
go
last
here?
room just?
It's redacted.
Okay.
So only the engine room is open currently. Heaven did say that.
Oh, just the engine room right now? Okay.
Yep, and I will drag you all over to the engine room.
Yay!
Oh!
Wow.
That's
That
a
is
lot.
not what I was expecting by engine room.
What's up with
Oh, really? Zoomed out. I thought those were football players.
It's a
I
football
was like,
field,
what
bro.
the fuck?
So who all came upstairs? It was Harry. It was Oliver, Terry. Did anybody else come up?
If
Nah, I'm gonna plant my ass next to Ona
Damn.
on the
I
floor.
was gonna say if someone hauled her ass up there, she'd go, but she's just kind of staring.
A couple of other people also came up to like look around and stuff, but
Yay!
yeah. And as you get up here, what do you guys do?
What's around here?
So in the center is a giant, like, boiler-looking thing, almost.
Giant boy.
It looks very, like, futuristic-y. Like, you can't really tell exactly what it is, if you're being honest. A lot of panels on the side, computery stuff. You see a bunch of different, like, conveyor belts, it looks like, almost, on the ceiling, like, going around to different areas. A lot of chains. These two giant statues of armor at the end. And that's about what you see.
Cool and interesting. I'm gonna pace.
Oliver starts pacing.
Harry is going to stop him and just
You never stop a boy when they're pacing.
and just. Is everything all right, Oliver?
Yeah. I'm doing alright. It was reassuring to see.
I asked purely out of desire to hear you express yourself on your own. But it was a rhetorical question. That is to say, I know you are not alright. What is wrong?
No, it's just a little shocking to just see, ourselves dead. That's pretty bad, you know.
We're not dead. We know we're not dead.
But just to see that everyone we love and that loves us thinks we're dead. That's pretty bad, right?
It's not reassuring in the traditional sense, but we know we're not dead, and we know they're alright.
Yeah, but it's still pretty reasonable to be upset about it, right?
Reasonable, yes. Is that why you're upset, though?
Yes.
Can I just actually tell he's lying, or?
Yeah, should I make like a check or something?
Charisma compassion.
Oh boy, come on, roll well. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh, this is a nice number,
I rolled a nice number, too.
What'd you roll?
All right, let's share. 23.
Fuck. 21.
Love that.
Yeah, from what you can tell, Oliver is lying. Doesn't seem like it.
Well, all I want you to know is that at some point, we're gonna walk out of those doors. Whatever the doors are to this place. Alive. Alright. Return to the world out there. To the people out there. And they're gonna know we're okay. We're still alive. No matter what that means. And we're gonna be able to continue our lives. Take whatever it is we've learned here. If we've learned anything. Heaven sure seems to think we are.
At Harry saying, like, other people and well, just specifically at the mention of other people, like after we go out, I think Oliver would probably like try to like suppress a reaction.
Does Harry notice?
Oliver, roll me. I'm just gonna have Oliver roll this. Roll me compassion.
Oh no, my weakness. You know I'm too strong with my charisma. That's a 10.
Yeah, you notice this, Harry.
But no matter what we know here, right now, is that we're alive. We can keep going. And keep fighting for what we believe in, for who we are, for what we want. And no one can take that away from us. Not heaven, and not anybody else. All that matters is making sure we get out there, see whatever it is we need to see, whether it be sun, stars, someone we love, or just ourselves looking back in the mirror.
At someone we love, visible cringe.
And at the end of the day, sometimes the person you love is that person in the mirror.
This is not the fucking music moment.
I thought that was the fucking Dragon Ball GTO.
Quirky NPC moments, right?
Oh my god, I'm such a quirky NPC.
I know you're really sad and going through it right now, but
Oliver, if like all of his dialogue was based on like being a businessman.
Oh, that was
So, who are you thinking about right now? I don't mean even a specific person. I mean positively, I don't mean negatively. Clearly, others out there are on your mind.
Boys, do we think we can lie ourselves out of this one?
yeah. Just forget Harry's ability
Yeah.
to once a session just immediately know the truth.
Do your best.
Hold on, I can make the music even better for this.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Undyne's theme.
Hold on a second. Before you announce. Give me 1 second. Alright, time to find if Oliver will be able to lie correctly.
He's a dumb Mulaney.
Okay.
And I said no. You know, like a liar.
There were plenty of people I saw there, but
I
just that I didn't get to see this one coworker I thought I was pretty close with.
Well, I didn't mean anyone you saw there. If everyone even saw anyone there, who knows? Who's this coworker of yours?
I mean, that's something out of my private life that I consider.
If it's important enough to get you flustered this much in this moment, then it's important enough for heaven, and it's important enough for us. So if you are going to be pensive, then understand that anything discussed, anything that is making you feel any sort of emotion here, is probably very calculated by heaven. It's probably something that you should express.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's probably some scheduling error, and I mean, if it was out of my schedule, I wouldn't go on. Look, it's all right. I completely get it, and there's no real hard feelings. I mean, I'm already getting better about it. It's all right.
So you liked him, and you were hoping he liked you back.
What? Like, you see, like, legitimate shock, like legitimate surprise, and like Oliver's face. What? No. First of all, did you have a respectful workforce diversity training? You know, just assume people's pronouns, right? And
I work entirely
why did Oliver say pronouns like that?
independently. I work entirely independently, and I do not assume anyone's pronouns, by the way. I gathered from your own way of speaking.
You're a little fruity.
I'm sorry. You freaking. I'm just gonna say, you're gonna get the freaking truth through the worst way possible. All right. It wasn't a coworker. It was not a coworker. And
And who was it?
It was, um, it was my, I, didn't recognize anyone in that crowd, and, the one face I was looking for was my, mother's. I lied about that coworker thing, and he sort of backed away slightly, and I just couldn't find her. I'm sure it's just that this prescription's outdated. You know, it's cracked and everything. It's fine.
Your mother?
Nods.
There's any number of reasons she might have not been present. Her own grief, inability to attend whatever visual this was, for whatever reason of location, when it was. Perhaps she just wasn't shown on the camera. At the end of the day, there's no guarantee every single person present was.
Right, but I didn't recognize anyone else, and there were a lot of people there. A lot of people. Not a single one I knew.
That doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything of your worth. Doesn't mean anything of who you are. Doesn't mean anything of who cares for you.
Well, that's exactly
And
what my job told me how to talk to people.
how I'm speaking right now, you mean?
Yep, how to console somebody after they experience a loss.
I'm trying to... Go ahead.
Especially if that loss could be something that that individual would think they would have caused. Those are the exact talking points they told me to use.
I'm not trying to use some utilitarian talking points of a random job here purely to ultimately make money by exploiting others' emotions. I don't care about that. I care about you and how you're feeling. So,
Aren't you? You still talk to people like that to get information out of them.
yes, in certain situations, including situation with the person I saw there. Who I now care about a lot. I think has a certain care for me. Oliver. It sucks There's no beating around that bush. It sucks if anyone you were hoping or wanted to see there wasn't there. But for one, can't read into things and make assumptions that are only going to bring yourself down with information that is subjective and impossible to confirm. Two, if that is true, not a single person there mattered. Not there, that is. Not a single person wouldn't attend that for you is worth anything. Because if they don't care about you enough to do that, they're not worth keeping around in your
If
life.
that's the case, then I'm less than worthless.
No, you're not less than worthless. You're not worthless. You are worth something. And if they can't see that, that's their fault. It
They
does not
saw the
reflect
only
on...
thing that was worth a damn in me.
No, they didn't. Because there are a lot of things that are worth a damn in you. And if all they saw was one singular thing they could get out of you, then no, they didn't see any worth in you. The only worth they saw was in how they could use you for their own benefit, and that is not worth. That is not truly caring about someone. Because if you care about someone, you don't see them in the way that how you can get something out of them in return.
What else am I supposed to do with being able to just talk? That's all I'm good at. That's all I've ever been good at. I can go off of script, but that's it. Am I supposed to go in this world that doesn't want, doesn't care about any sort of art and live off of nothing? Am I supposed to go put on a smile as I count out the people that die? The least I can do is at least make money.
No, it's not the least you can do. And yes, should go out there. Least you can do is not worth measured in how much money you make and how you can monetize your skills. Your worth is simply in being who you are and existing as that person and being able to be and love who you are and this life in this shitty world we're given, no matter what. Even if it's hard, even if you have to fight through battles you don't think you'll come out alive at the end of. So I've done that. Very literally. But here I am. I'm still alive. I'm still worth something, even if for people in the world actually see that. Even if none of them existed, even if 0 people knew what I'd been through, knew who I was, and gave a single shit. Doesn't matter. Because I'm worth something. I'm here. On this earth. Live. And that's worth something. No matter whether anyone else gives you any sort of approval on that.
Alright then, let me measure things by how I see them. Let's see. I tell people that they've spent too long mourning some dead family member. And that, guess what? Now you have to die on the street. But I say it in a way that sounds nice, that sounds professional, sounds proper. Oh, you've been worked half to death. We've all been worked half to death. I guess we can have free food for one day. Sure, we can do that. Oh, you've worked so hard while having a child to take care of. The government hasn't even looked in your direction. We're not going to raise your pay. Even though rent's going up? Go ahead. Live in an alleyway. We don't care. And I have to say it. I have done nothing but just deliver bad news in some way that doesn't make you want to go to the top floor and jump off. I hardly even know what the company I work for does. I just say the right things to keep someone from crying.
And sometimes that's enough. Even in this shitty world that allows shit like that to happen, that means that you can be paid to say empty words to someone else just to make sure that they don't down a bottle of bleach so that they can keep going and make money for some rich fuck elsewhere. Maybe that's still enough in the end, because it means that they're still here and that they can still find it within themselves to hold worth in their life. To know that they are worth something, are worth some positive in this world, and that their life matters even if nobody sees it.
As you're saying this,
Except one anonymous person telling them on the other end of a line that they know is fully scripted that they're worth something.
as you're saying this, you hear a loud crash come from somewhere down below you.
Right? We're going down.
I'm
What?
going to investigate
Huh?
the crash.
Carrie's just going to quickly not. He's can I say that I was able to find paper and a pen somewhere before this
Oh yeah, there's a room with
conversation?
paper and pencils.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have some.
He's gonna quickly hand Oliver a little folded up note as they go down.
Right? After we look at this, I'll look at it.
So you guys head down to the second floor?
Yeah.
Where would you like to go?
Where the fuck would it come from? I guess like near the sleeping pods. Just kind
We
of.
enter sleeping pods first.
Yeah, you head to sleeping
Yeah.
pods, and there ain't.
Ain't
Ah.
shit.
It
Hi,
looks.
I'm 2 inches tall.
It's the
Oh.
sleeping pod room.
Alright. Let's see, what's the room with the most likely chance for something to happen?
Check me here first.
I'll check the
We
office real
split up,
quick.
gang.
You head into the office, and it's quiet.
Alright, go out of the office.
Bet.
Leaving the office.
I'll check the quarantine.
Check the ring. Like
Uh,
the movie.
Uh, Terry, you enter the ring and you see Brooks up on the ring. He has like this kind of bag thing out, and he looks like he's like practicing a little bit, but outside of that,
He's coming off the top ropes.
he's going off the top ropes.
Fuck out!
Did you like drop something or punch something too hard? What happened?
What, the bang?
Yeah, the bang.
It was down another level. I heard it from up here. I was about to go look myself.
Fucking come on. And I guess we're going to investigate downstairs, and I will relay that to Harry and Oliver.
Alright, we're going downstairs.
Investigation downstairs.
Downstairs. I'm going somewhere different. Somewhere different again, like the O2 chamber.
You head into the O2 chamber?
Yeah.
I will check the furnace.
Okay. Terry, you enter the O2 chamber and it's,
Empty.
empty.
No.
Oliver heads into the furnace.
Yo.
The furnace is on,
Oh, cool!
but empty.
That's awesome.
Aw.
Alright. I will go check another room.
Harry goes to the director's office.
It's
So this is
not
your
me this time, guys. I swear.
this is your first time entering the director's office, Harry. After what happened, so you enter and it's
Oh my lord.
it's
destroyed.
trashed.
I got angry.
This doesn't look sus at all.
The hell? I guess I'll start investigating.
Yeah. You look on the. Oh, what the hell? Sorry. You look on the ground and see the glass, but and you see a little blood on the glass, but outside of that,
Of these papers.
there's a lot of papers thrown about.
About over here, just more paper.
There are more papers thrown about.
There not anything behind this mirror.
No, just more blood stains.
Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna go see if those bloodstains lead somewhere else, perhaps to a body.
Yeah, the body's called Oh No.
I just out loud said,
Unless-
"Oh no."
Unless you spontaneously kill me within like the 2 seconds that they were gone.
Harry, you follow the little, like, trail of bloodstain that you can see, like, the little drops, and you see it goes up to the sleep pods room and then stops. And there's nothing in there.
What? Okay.
I'll just say it so I hope you know. This was all from Ono. Nothing new happened in there.
Yeah, but we don't know that. We don't have like any way of knowing that was Ono beforehand.
You saw Ono come up to the sleep pods room with a bunch of blood on her head and glass shards.
She had blood coming down her face. She had her
I
wig
think
all
I
out
would
of
have went in there though and saw the aftermath.
Yeah.
Well, no,
okay.
but, like-
Harry's gonna look in other room that we haven't looked in on the first floor.
Pantry and studio.
Studio, sure. I'm sure this
I'll
is.
take the pantry.
Oh, you chose wrong. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, no, I figured I would because of course I would.
Oliver, you enter the pantry.
There's
Yeah.
rats everywhere.
You
Sierra, smile.
you walk to the back and see that all this was Sierra had reached up to grab a pot and had slipped being short and just knocked one of the shelves over.
Bro, she just like me for real, for real.
Yeah, I was gonna say Peanut would understand that so real.
Do you need
That's literally me at work.
Oliver, you run behind her and you just hear a little squeal as she jumps back, clearly not expecting you.
Oh, sorry for the loud noise. Do you need help?
Oh, yeah, if you wanna, I knocked the shelf over. Oh, God.
Can I try to put it back into place?
Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh my god, I love doing those. Oh, hell yeah. That's gonna be a 17.
Alright, you push the shelf back into place and get it in there, and you see that you're trying to get it in there. It should be fitting. It's not fitting.
That, I will slowly move it somewhere else convenient. And I guess check if there's anything interesting behind it.
Where the shelf was or the shelf itself?
First, where the shelf was, and then I'll check the shelf itself.
Okay, make a perception check.
No! Why would you do this to me? You're so mean. That's gonna be a 13.
You don't see anything on where the shelf should belong.
Does Sierra notice anything?
She's been down here for so long, if she were to notice something, she would have noticed it by now.
You know what? I should ask for help for putting this shelf back in place.
Go for it. Who do you ask for help?
I don't think Terry can help, so I'm gonna ask Harry.
What? No, that's so helpful. I'm so strong.
Well, yeah, look at Terry's muscles.
Yeah, like, look at my stick muscles.
Harry stepped out for a second, so I will move. While we wait for him to get back, we will come back to that in a second. I'm going to move back to the information center. Those of you that are just kind of vibing down here, what are you up to?
Can I start dialogue?
Yeah, go for it.
Cause Lucas sat down next to her, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
You
So
see?
staring at the screen, she's just gonna be staring. She's gonna be like, "So we're dead."
Well, no, but to them, yeah.
Do you think that she was mad?
Your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably felt the whole range of emotions.
But what did my mother's facial expression throughout the whole thing look like, Cal? Dusk. Gone. Dead. I'll never know. Because they're muted and not here. Bad streamer.
I hate you. Since you went to do dialogue, I thought, oh, I can go use the bathroom.
No.
I forgot to ask you, but like I didn't at the same time. Like I knew what I was doing and then didn't at the same time.
Roll me compassion.
I don't know. 13?
From what you could tell, she looked very sad. There was a face of sadness, but you know your mom well.
Was it
And
genuine?
to you, you could have felt that it was a little facade of sadness. It was more something of anger.
Okay. Now you can go to the bathroom if you need.
Oh, I'm done. I'm good.
She's just gonna point at the screen
Or
and just go.
pissed on.
She's gonna point at the screen and go. She didn't look sad.
People are complicated.
You'd think, but after a little bit of time in the industry, I think you can kind of pick up on these things. It's really easy for models, especially, to put on a certain emotion, just so that way, at that moment, it's the easiest for somebody to pick up a quick emotion and not really think too deep into it. I think she's mastered it over her years. She said that I'd never be like her. And she said I'd have a lot to improve on. So,
I mean, that first part's rough. Second statement isn't that bad, but with the context of the first statement, pardon my French, but it sounds like your mom fucking sucks.
she was good. My mom was good. She gave me the same love that any other mom would. It's what she'd show me, at least. But if I'm dead, if I'm literally dead to her, I don't have to be as careful, I guess. Right? Because then, who cares?
I mean, it's a really weird line to walk, but in some way, what we do here, I don't really think has that big of an effect on the outside world.
I guess it's weird. I didn't think that anybody else would not get it. Like, don't you owe your family your entire life? After everything they've done for you?
After everything they've done for me? That's a lot of assuming.
Well, you know, to get you to where you are now, breathing and still walking and doing whatever it is you're doing. I don't know, you look like you kind of play music, but I can't gauge what else you do with your life.
Well, no, that's what I do for fun. Lucas is gonna roll up his
Really?
sleeves and is gonna. There's more than just the scar on his face. There's scars running up and down different parts of his arms, and you can see a little bit from under the collar of his shirt. And he's like, "I've been an orphan since 13, so don't really." My parents haven't been involved in much of where I am now.
I mean, anyone else? Get you to not be dead, I guess.
I mean, yeah, he's my uncle, but I've only been living with him for the past couple of months.
Hmm. I don't really understand you, but at least we match with this. And she's pointing at her forehead scar now. Well, I'm realizing now I didn't have dinner, and I'm hungry. And also, my head really hurts, and I want water.
Yeah, probably because you slammed it into a mirror.
I thought that's what people normally did when they're really angry and don't know how to control it after years of torment.
I'm like the exact opposite of a therapist. Like I have no clue what to tell you.
I don't really care right now. I'm hungry.
All right, let's go get food.
Take me to get food.
Alright. Well, you two hop off to go get food. We'll move back over
Pantry.
to the fun in the
Pantry.
pantry.
That's me saying.
They're going to the
That's
pantry
me
too.
saying-
Everyone's
That's
going
me
to
saying
the
take
pantry.
us to the pantry. Come on, it's a family field trip.
Does anybody else follow?
Oh, I didn't find shit in where I was looking, so I
I
suppose I
guess-
am investigating the
I
pantry
guess
already.
Oliver would let you know, but like he's not expecting you to do anything.
I will know. Everybody downstairs absolutely heard that bang.
Alper Sierra, I'm sorry.
As you four enter, what would you like to do?
I'm hungry. I'm going to get food. I'm the hunger.
Not
When I see
hungry.
Lucas come in as well, I'll be like, "Hey, can you help us with this cabinet?"
What you do to the cabinet?
The Sierra
Sure.
knocked it over, and
My
The whole cabinet?
okay.
It
Here
weighs
we
like
go.
4 pounds.
I rolled a 19 on my perception check.
What are you looking at?
What are you perceiving?
What are you perceiving?
The shelf area.
The area where the shelf fell off?
Mm-hmm.
You,
Wanna make it clear, guys?
Down.
yeah.
I want to make it clear. I'm not paying attention to this shelf. I'm eating. I'm a hunger.
Okay, you're really hungry.
I'm hungry.
You go back towards the shelf and you see that behind where the shelf was sitting, there seems to be like a small door-like thing.
What? Huh?
do you point it out?
Not at first. He's gonna try to investigate what this is further before doing anything with it. Like if it is, especially if it is trapped.
It doesn't look trapped. It looks like just like a cabinet of some sort.
I mean, I was told to help with the shelf, so I guess we'll see if I see those.
Yeah,
No.
make perception. No.
7.
Harry's the only person who's seen this. Sierra hasn't even seen it.
Sorry, how the fuck did you
He's
break
gonna
this shelf?
reach in and try to open it.
You go over to pull it open, unlatching the shelf door, and you find what seems to be a medical grade electric circular saw
Oh!
sitting
fuck?
back there.
We got a
What the
bone
fuck?
saw, baby.
What the fuck? What is that doing there?
I mean, we can use it for an amputation if needed.
Did you like pull this out?
Yes.
Yeah, it's better in your hands than
Ooh.
potentially someone else's.
You pull out this saw.
Where are you keeping it? You're wearing a toga.
Hammer
Okay, still got
space.
pockets.
I mean, did Oliver never finish cleaning the clothes?
We got called down, but Oliver was
I
in the middle
haven't
of
had
one
the
street.
time.
They're just
Okay.
sitting wet. They're gonna get moldy.
Oliver hung them.
Okay. What would you like to
Yeah,
do?
he just kind of holds it out and goes. So why would this be necessary to hide in a hidden cabinet behind a shelf that no one is likely to see?
I mean, chances are that it would have been something that someone would eventually happen upon, and they would, if they were someone who wants to kill somebody, they could use it, or maybe we can use it to force open
tiny
something
brain.
that we haven't been able to open before.
Sierra kind of looks over at you guys and looks up the shelf and just goes, "You know, I didn't think I put that much pressure on it when I was grabbing stuff.
What was on it?
Just a couple of pots and other cooking utensil stuff. Darlene asked me to grab one for her."
Who the fuck's Darlene?
The granny.
Grandma.
Grandma.
Nan's got a name?
Yes. Yes, their name isn't Grandma.
I just didn't write her name on it because I didn't know her name at the time.
Grandma.
Grandma.
So,
It's like, no, it's not. Her name's Grandma.
the options are... This was something hidden here that we weren't supposed to find. This was something hidden here that someone was supposed to find, eventually, randomly perhaps. But this was something hidden here someone was supposed to find when they were tasked to do so by heaven.
We haven't gotten task though, right?
We haven't, but doesn't mean it wouldn't have been
Yo,
useful.
what's Lucas doing? I'm sorry.
He did sticky winky.
Sorry, I'm just getting sturdy real quick.
Sorry. I'll put him over here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Or
Take your
this
hands off your
something-
mouth.
Sorry.
You've been given too much power.
I saw an opportunity.
Look, I just think it's more likely that heaven planned it here. Because they want us to find it so that we can kill someone with it.
Of course, I haven't put it here. I don't think anyone entered with a fucking bone saw.
I don't think they think to just hide it behind this cabinet and take this long to do something with it.
I mean, it was very hard to, or it is very hard to put it back in, so there is I'm pretty sure no one could have just opened this up, known that the door was here, put in a bone saw, closed the door, somehow shoved the shelf back in without breaking it, and just went.
You can
So
just
it was
keep this.
absolutely by heaven.
I think we should just hold on to this. So no one else
Also,
can
this
have it.
would be an awful tool for killing someone.
It's a good
We
tool for,
could.
I don't know, covering up a job.
No, what this is good for is making a mess. and dismemberment, but mainly making a mess.
Oh no, with a bread in her mouth, look over and just goes, "What do you use that for?"
It's for amputations.
Oh, fun.
Generally.
Well, it's for cutting
Not
bones.
fun.
Fun. As you
Okay.
guys are saying this, Heaven comes over your watches again. It's been about 4 hours since the timer started. And still timer of about 6 hours before the door opens is on your watches, but Heaven comes over your watches and goes, "Participants, it's time to enter the third round of our game. Please make your way to your polling booths right now."
Okay.
Already
We are going. As we're walking, I'd also like to
going.
read Harry's note.
It is a name and phone number for when they exit the game. And I will just say now, even though Oliver won't know until presumably he exits the game alive and well, that is the phone number for a therapist.
Oh,
Damn.
Shit!
You need
Fuck,
help.
man.
Bro, you're
You're
fucked up.
dude, you are messed up.
You are
You need to
fucked
talk
up.
to someone. Like someone that like gets paid to talk to people like you.
I love how Oliver didn't even like say anything that concerning in that conversation. Harry made a lot of assumptions and then gave Oliver the number to a therapist.
He said
Harry
you
did
need
Hey,
therapy.
Harry did what a good detective does and deduced what Oliver most needed.
Therapy.
So true.
Therapy.
Do you guys enter your booths?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yay,
Begrudgingly.
that makes so much fun. I can't wait to kill everyone.
I'm gonna light up
Uh,
a cigarette in my booth and see if anything happens.
you light up a cigarette?
Yeah,
You
see if there's like a
explode.
smoke alarm.
No, nothing happens. It's fairly chill. You see,
Fuck
up
yeah.
near the roof is a vent.
Okay, guys, remember that whenever we need to know the
Bum
vet
bum
routes.
bum bum.
Yeah. In case someone pulls in among us.
And as you guys enter, a 5-minute timer appears on the screens, and the options risk or not risk appear.
Gamer or not gamer?
Gamer or
Game-
cringe?
And
I'm gonna do my new favorite game show, Gamer or Gooner.
and yeah, whenever you have figured out your answer, you may send it to me.
Keck or cringe. I will say while voting, Oliver will like probably throw the note, like I don't know, back in the polling room, just like in his little room.
You're not keeping the therapy note?
Hey.
Oliver
yeah,
wouldn't know
based
it's a
of
note
Oliver.
for a therapist.
He doesn't care. He doesn't want to talk to somebody he doesn't know.
Right here, you gotta be besties with him now.
Okay.
I gotta be the therapist.
Thanks, Joe. Fucking cool. Appreciate it.
Keck.
No, I typed Gooner. I forgot the options.
Thanks. Thanks.
You got a real answer eventually.
Okay, I will send y'all the results of what you sent in just a moment. However, as I'm doing that, I will say you guys exit back out to the information center. Timer still on your watch. What would you like to do?
Light a second cigarette.
Okay, you light a second cigarette.
I've been fiending.
All right.
I probably have like the clothes that are drying in a ventilated room, if there's any. A well ventilated room.
I mean, you've been able to see vents in almost every room.
Oh, okay, then it's since the gym has like the easiest source of water. It was probably like in the part of the room that has like the sink in it.
Uh huh.
Just
The locker
using its
room.
length. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And I guess Oliver's gonna just finish laundry, have it all nicely
Excuse me.
folded and stuff, and have it organized for everyone.
That's very
My
sweet.
hoodie.
I
And,
want to
like, probably
invade someone's personal
hand it out
space.
back to people.
Thank you, Oliver, wifey.
Thank you, housewife.
What did you say, Peanut?
I kind of want to invade someone's personal space now that I have freedom.
Feel free to invade somebody's personal space.
Oh no, why are you staring at me so closely?
No, Ono, when they leave, is gonna stare at Rosita with them big ol' eyes.
Harvest your boba.
I don't know if Tim's here, but staring at Rosita with big ol' eyes.
I'm here.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, I'm a big fan.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, Tim, I love you.
Why are you all
Sorry, I got really distracted because I'm a really big fan.
We're all friends.
I'm a big fan. Anyways, Ono's just kind of staring at Rosita and then eventually is just gonna go. So, how many people did you recognize at our funeral?
Rosita was just kind of staring at the TV. She looks visibly uncomfortable seeing her own funeral. As the woman who comes from a mafia family, she expected herself not to be the last person to ever have a funeral so soon. So as Ono asks her this question, she kind of snaps out of her like upsetted daze. Huh? Oh, no, I knew the good chunk of people that was on that screen. Family, brothers, a lot of brothers. Surprisingly, customers too.
You have customers?
I run a restaurant. Both
Whoa.
owner and also singer. It's not much.
You sing?
A little bit. I'm a little rusty since we've been here. I mean,
Ooh.
I mostly sing jazzy stuff.
Oh, I don't know how to sing.
Aren't you a pop star?
I stay in the drums because my mama said I was too off pitch.
Oh.
That's okay.
L?
I'm
I'm
I'm sorry to hear that.
I imagine Lucas just in the background of his room, like, damn, that sucks.
Weird flex.
So, can you say for sure that everybody at our funeral was like really sad you were gone?
Well, I could tell my father was the most upset. I'm the only
Nice.
I'm the only daughter in the family, so
I bet that he'll be really happy to find out that you're not actually dead.
I hope I can see him again soon. After this hellscape.
It's not that. Well, it's pretty bad. I can't be happy about this. But while I'm dead, I could be whatever I want.
I suppose that's a positive outlook. You can look forward with that.
What do you think that I should be then? 'Cause I like you the most out of everyone here, I think.
Well, I like you too. I like you too, Ono. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to be, but all I can say is just be yourself. Be who you want to be. And I think
Her
that'll
face
be the
goes
best.
white. I don't know who I am.
Well, maybe this is torture to go through, this could also be somewhat good. You could get to learn about yourself for once. Meet the you want to know.
Can I tell you a secret then?
Go ahead.
She's gonna lean in Rosita's ear and just go, I like bees.
she smiles. Do you like the fuzzy ones?
I like all of them.
All of them?
Yes.
You know what? Oh, go ahead, Peanut.
I can't see them very often.
Is because you ever had to just be inside a lot?
Mm-hmm. So I'd watch my servants take care of them.
You know, one of my brothers is a bit of an insect fanatic. I'm sure he has a book about bees I could give you someday.
Her eyes, like, they light up and she goes, yes, please.
I'll remember that when we get out.
I've only got one from my papa and it's getting a little old.
I could probably also show you the many. He has a what's the it's not terrarium. What's the thing called for like bugs sort of like museum? There's like a word for that. I don't remember what it's called.
I think you used the correct one.
Terrarium?
It's something like that. I'm gay and dumb. I don't know.
You're especially
oh my God,
gay.
Me too.
Okay, terrarium. I'm trying to figure out what that one thing in Animal Crossing where it's like a giant bug museum where you can walk into.
It's just called the like bug exhibit of the museum. Who phone going crazy? Who getting blown up?
Sorry, that's fine.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Tim is just so popular. We can never get Tim.
No, that was a bunch of shop apps I have.
Oh my
Hell
god.
yeah.
Shopper.
Sorry, that was my Monster High Dolls notifications. Told me I should buy them. Okay.
What are other things that you like?
It's my Amazon wish list.
Other things that I like.
Cause you work in a restaurant and you like sing for the restaurant, but do you like doing it?
I don't mind it. It's kind of my life, honestly. The restaurant was originally owned by my father, and it was handed down to me. And well,
Sure, her face looks so upset from that.
Why?
Nothing. Tell me more about your family business that you're running from your parent that handed it down to you. Tell me more.
You don't seem very interested.
I'm very interested in your life.
Attitude really changed the second it's just like Rosita's a nepo baby.
It was. Sorry.
Yeah, my parents give me the business. Oh, fuck that.
God dang, you slightly mentioned potential connection to parents, and you just have freaking poor Ono's mommy issues flare up like an allergy.
This might be the dumbest session we've had.
What else do you like?
I like shopping a lot.
Shopping?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like to shop for?
All sorts of things. Shoes, perfume, dresses. It's hard to find something that looks good with an eye patch.
I mean, what you got now, you look really great.
Oh, thank you. I
bet if we were the same size, you would look great in my outfit, too.
Well, maybe we can go shopping together, too.
Yes. Well, maybe. Maybe if I could still pretend to be dead.
I'm sure we'll find a way around it.
Sure. Cause I don't want people talking to me while I'm spending time with someone that could be a friend.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure I can help you get a disguise. If need be, of course.
She's smiling so much, and he goes, "Okay, I'm good with wigs, and I look good with mostly winter and autumn colors.
Oh, then I have the perfect outfits for you when we get out of here. And then
Oh.
when I get you the outfit, we're gonna go shopping to all sorts of places.
I'm excited because I don't know any good place to shop other than whatever I'm supposed to be wearing in a shoot.
Oh, you poor child.
That's okay.
I'm gonna take good care of you.
Woo! Adopted. I'll say that in character. That was me invading your personal space.
While this is happening, what is happening with the rest of people?
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm still in the room while this conversation's happening, right?
If you want to be.
Cool. After Rosita mentions that it's hard to find someone that goes with an eye patch, Lucas is gonna start walking over and he's gonna be like, "Oh, that actually raises a question, Rosita. How'd you lose your eye?"
Oh, well, it's funny you ask. My third husband, tried to kill me. And this is what he took from me. She points to her eye. Well, her eye patch.
She's frowning even more now.
I'm fine, honestly.
I mean, I guess the bigger question is, why'd you never get it replaced?
Never really found the time to. And plus, it seemed a little awkward to have something else lodged in my socket. It just seemed better
No,
to have
it's
an
pretty-
eye patch.
It's pretty comfortable, and Lucas is going to pop out a cybernetic eye.
Yo!
Ono screams.
Rosita just kind of slightly cringes. She's like, "Yeah, I'm good with the eye patch. Honestly, I'm fine with one eye."
Put that thing back! Put that thing back! I don't want to look at it!
Lucas moves it closer
Lucas is
to
kinda-
her.
Lucas just goes, "Oh," and puts it back up, and then puts it back on.
I would like to roll to hit him.
Yeah, make a dexterity check.
Where's my thing? Grabs you. 15.
Yeah, you give him a good slap across the face.
After she smacks him, he's going to like put his hand over his face. He's gonna go, "Oh," and he's gonna pop his eye out. He's gonna go, "Oh no!"
She's going to scream again.
Rosita can't help but laugh at this.
Oh my god.
She looks like she's gonna cry.
Rosita finally walks over and just holds Ono's shoulders. All right, put your eye back in before you scar her.
I'm already scarred. You cannot undo the damage that has been done.
He'll put it back in. He's gonna be like, "I guess I'm comfortable with it because I've had the false one longer than I had the real one."
I've only lost my eye for only about it's been 3 years. I've been offered to get a glass eye for it. Cybernetic is too expensive in my reach.
I had a glass one for a while.
How did that go for you?
It's about as uncomfortable as you think it is.
As I thought. Again, the eye patch is
But
just...
the second,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because the second I got brought into the army, I was given a cybernetic one because they really needed anybody they could get. So who cares if I'm missing an eye?
Well, the eye patch for me just seemed like the best option. At least it just when you're running a restaurant, especially a showbiz at it, you want to look your best as possible.
Honestly, you rock it. So
Oh, why? Thank you.
That's what I was saying, and you could have said that without popping out your icky eye.
I don't know. Sometimes it's good to know that you're not the only person with something weird like that.
Rosita just gives Lucas a wink and a smile. Isn't that just a blink?
He does. He's gonna look at her, seeing her try to like convey that this is a wink and not just her blinking.
she's doing her best.
Well, this is happening. What is the rest of you doing?
I'm going around handing back people's clean clothes.
I have a
Clothes.
little like hoodie, like hoodie sweater town. It's like, hold on. It's this.
I'm not taking a sweater down, bro.
I'm sitting. I'm fine.
Harry, Katya, you doing anything specific?
I'm muted. Harry is going to approach Katya again.
We're back in her office.
Okay, I'll move over.
Interrogation round 2, baby. Let's fucking go.
So about being saved by the bell.
Wait, I can't hear. I'm sorry. There we go. I can hear now.
So about being saved by the bell.
Shut the door behind you.
Shuts the door.
I'm slightly more willing to talk to you after seeing he was fine. Following that video, I have no idea how, given Oh, Harry wasn't in the room when that video played, right?
Nope.
A little bit earlier, that a police tape was brought up of Callisto looking like someone had recently jumped him, discussing how he was in danger and he needed to speak with me. And then that stupid grating voice just sat there asking me why, over and over again. And, well, I don't know how to answer that question. I walked out on it and it stopped. But he's fine now. That's what matters, right? I didn't answer your question. I'm sorry. I can't hear you. That's why I'm interrupting you. Hold on.
You're not interrupting me.
I'm not. Oh. I was thinking, the music for and I saw your circle
No,
light
you're
up.
fine. No,
Okay,
I think
well.
that's just my mic being
Mike.
weird.
That makes more sense. Okay, no problem. My headphones are weird too, so like at some point I will probably accidentally interrupt you. Anyway. And she kind of like sits down on her desk. You, to be slightly more specific, Callisto was helping me to develop the medication that we've been producing. Lapis Pharmaceuticals. Have you heard of us at all?
Would I have?
Probably. They're pretty big.
Yes.
Wonderful. Have you... Well, I guess just asking you that is unimportant. We worked on a incredibly specific type of medication that could repair cells. It could simulate cell growth. Callisto developed it. I marketed it. Our relationship was mostly based on our work, although I have suspicions he may have had feelings for me.
see.
Is that what you wanted to know? Are you done being nosy?
Yes. All I want to do is establish a line of communication and trust between us all. It's the only way we get out of this.
Wonderful. And
So then,
oh, sorry.
so then in return, are there any questions you have for me?
I wanted to say yes, but you seem like a rather open and shut sort of case. You're a detective, you're a family man, probably coming from some sort of convoluted background just to be a good cop. And she puts that in quotes.
Not a cop.
Close enough.
Depends on how you look at it.
Law's law. I do
never
have
said
one
I followed the law.
course.
You do have one what?
I have a question, or a request, really.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask about guilt again. You're not gonna get an answer that you want.
Okay. I won't. But if you want to discuss things further, you're free to.
You are such a annoyingly friendly person.
I've been told that by a few people in less nice words.
If that was nice, then I am rather alarmed by... No, that's expected. This is disgustingly forward.
Yeah, then I think that's good.
Would anybody like to explore anywhere or talk to anybody before you guys wait out until the next doors open?
Oh, someone wants to avoid my space.
Could I do something really quickly?
Sure.
I want to go to once I'm done with the clothing, I want to look at the third floor and see what names are attributed to each room.
What do you mean?
Since last floor, every room had like a set of names on them,
Yes.
and they were on before we could go in. Is that
Yeah.
the case for this floor? And if
Correct.
so, could I see them?
Currently, the login name pad that's next to each door is shut off.
We can't do that.
Okay.
I'm definitely not saying this because I haven't planned that out yet.
I'm trying. I wanna know.
You don't get to know yet.
Ooh, put me with Oliver.
Anyways, y'all have the floor.
Would anybody like to explore anywhere or talk to anybody?
Dib, didn't you want to talk?
I just think that if we're gonna be invading everyone's personal space, then we need to invade everyone's personal space, which includes you. So like, in my little brain, the way that I imagine it, with like after Ono is hissing and crying at Lucas and Rosita, like where is Terry right now?
Harry is like, he's in like the information center too. He's kind of like buried himself in his hoodie though, in one of the chairs. He's stimming. He's kind of like rocking in place. I don't have Terry's. There he is.
There he is.
No, wait, that's too close to y'all.
Like he's just behind us?
He's behind y'all.
She'd turn around and she'd like scream again. and she'd be like, "You've been there the whole time?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say anything about his icky eye?"
What was I supposed to say? Oh, that's so weird that you have an icky eye. It sounds like you've probably gotten that 1,000 times before.
Yeah, you just add to it.
I don't have anything to add to that. Isn't that like
I mean,
weird?
You're here for a reason. You know, to add to this. What? I don't know. Why do you think you're here?
Like, he freezes up at that. He's not gonna answer that.
Oh, sorry. Was that too secretive? In this secretive space with only about like 13 people around? Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 people around?
Won't answer really any other secret right now.
How tall are you?
I have to actually check my real.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
What's your favorite color? How many times do you shower a week?
3.
Ugh.
It's not that bad.
Okay. He like, okay, for like how, when she asked like how tall he is, he kind of like unfolds himself out of his hoodie, like stands back up, and he like strains up his back, like probably like popping like some joint.
You just hear it, the cracking.
6'1".
You
And he
can see, like,
immediately
as
slaps
he's
his back.
straining, as he's straining his back, her eyes widen.
Eyes widened like Terry grew a fucking foot.
Yeah. And then she's gonna be like, "What did you do before we got kidnapped?"
I worked at a cashier register. I didn't do anything interesting. Don't worry.
Whoa, where'd you work at?
What's the name of the place I worked at? Desk.
What's your dog's name?
$3.
Walmart.
Did I not?
Walmart too,
they
baby.
put it at Walmart. No worse, Dollar Tree.
Fucking Dollar
Yeah.
General.
No.
Yeah,
you
Tree
have to be
Dollar.
kidnapped at a Dollar Tree?
Works at one of the remaining 6 Family Dollars.
I wrote it down at
Like,
some
that would
point
be-
and I don't remember. I wrote it somewhere.
Nah, Terry worked at the 99-cent store.
Oh, hell no.
Five Below. Oh my god. Five Below customers are on a different level.
Do I
The
still
last
have
remaining
it
Kmart.
somewhere?
I know
Was it in
Terry,
his
like,
introduction?
to Terry, like,
Oh, yeah.
the concept of Blockbuster is like an urban legend and is like the holy land for him.
Yeah, Terry worked at his local Teddy B's grocery store. It's a very common chain around here.
I mean, I like had an idea that how they get kidnapped or work today, but I didn't think it'd be for a killing game.
I've never been to one of those before. Is it cool?
His eyes like widen. It's like No, it's not. Because it's where we, who don't have enough money to go to bougie rich stores, go to get food and stuff that we need to live.
I don't go to stores.
I've never been to a
I
Stop and
can
Shop. What's it like?
tell. I'm sorry.
So, what do you do that you like?
I mean, I like watching movies whenever I have my off days. I like
That's
staying at
fun.
home, not going out.
That's fun too. Do you read?
No.
I didn't think so, but I still thought I should ask.
What does that mean?
I was just wondering.
Do you read?
Well, I guess it all the time, but only like a few books. Because because I only really like the ones that are about the outside. But I guess if you like movies, that's why you're here. Cause that's cool.
Are you shut in too? Like I'm getting the idea like you haven't been outside in forever.
I don't go out much.
I don't either. I only go out to work.
I also only go out to work. Wow, we're so similar.
Yay. He's so fucking tired. He like it looks like so dead in the face. He's like, yay.
How long have you been awake for? Did you even sleep last night?
Yes, I slept last night.
You don't look like it.
To be fair, I will comment, y'all got like 3 hours of sleep before the murder. So like
That's pretty normal for my sleep schedule. I go to sleep maybe on like 4 a.m. average.
So like based off of your outfit and stuff, so do you like the punk type of stuff?
No, I kind of really just like monochrome stuff. Something that like
Oh,
isn't
okay.
really like fresh. I mean, music maybe, but not really my favorite.
I was asking it because I was wondering if you were like into makeup or something.
But no, nuh-uh, nope,
You wouldn't try it?
nope. He's like
Why?
doing like the X thing with his arms now.
Well, why not? Guys can do it too.
I would look bad in makeup.
Well, yeah,
I
but
always look bad in makeup.
guys, well, maybe you just haven't put it on right. Are you even getting the right shade?
What does that mean?
I can help you later if you want. Cause like I think you would look really good. People do it on stage all the time. Like Vander had 3 coats of makeup before he died.
Yeah, I knew that.
But yeah, and then like the guys
more than like
the
5
guys on
layers.
stage do it all the time too. Like Tony had at least 3 people work on his face. I don't even know why. Grease insisted that he would do it himself, but he would have someone to help him.
Did you help him? Wait, no.
No.
No, I didn't think so. I thought about it. Fine. If you have some kind of idea of how you can make it look okay on me, that's fine. Just okay. That's fine with me.
I just want you to imagine that she's still hugging Rosita while this conversation is happening, and at the mention of the makeup, you'll see that her she'll let go of Rosita, and she will she'll move her hand so it goes under her skirt, and then like she'll pull out a box, and then she'll open the box, and still making eye contact, she'll open it, and then it has at least 3 or 4 other extensions as it keeps opening, and she's just gonna smile at him.
How do you have this on you all the time?
I need to be prepared at all times. I even have a comb.
Okay,
So we can-
just like I don't know, like try to do something about my eye bags or like cover up.
That's exactly
bag.
what I've been staring at this whole time.
Thanks, but not like my huge patches of acne.
No, just your eye bags. That's easy.
Thanks.
The acne is easy to hide away. Like I said, Tony did it all the time. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be talking about that. He didn't like it when I revealed certain type of stage secrets.
He's not gonna know now. He thinks we're dead.
That's true. So he had like 3 different girls work on him because he really liked to stare at them, especially their faces, and he liked it when they were staring at him. But also, he was like really insecure about the patches of acne that were all over his skin because he kept getting his face done, and he wouldn't really take proper care of his skin.
He sounds gross.
Yeah, he was kind of cute.
What'd you see in him?
He didn't really ask questions.
He shuts up at that.
And then she'll work on his face.
Yay, makeup.
Peanut, will you roll me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Will you roll me
Something without rolling.
sleight of hand to see how good you do this makeup?
Hold up, let me just check real quick to see if my... I know, I don't... Oh, man. So, hey, so for my ability, if I fail a charisma, compassion, or sleight of hand check, I can reroll it once. Can I still do it for this?
Oh, absolutely.
You said sleight of hand?
I did say sleight of hand.
Does a 16 pass?
Yeah. The makeup you do it's pretty good. You're able to cover up those eye bags pretty well.
I yassify him.
Yes.
Make him
I just need to do his hair.
You took all of his cuteness away.
I do his hair. She brushes it.
Oh no.
She's got a comb, a brush.
I'm
She's got
weak.
the one for different hair types.
I'm really sorry. His hair is like really like sleek. Like
Matted.
yeah.
Yeah, she'll go through it.
Peanut, since that first check was just for the makeup, will you make me a dexterity check for hair? And with how Terry's hair is, I'm gonna make it a disadvantage.
Fuck you! I rolled a 19! Never mind, because it's still a 19, because the first one was a 17, and the next one was a nat 20, baby!
Oh my god.
It's a 19 total.
Yeah. You do his hair really well.
She she combs it so it's like really straight, and then she'll tie it into like I don't want to say a man bun, but like kind of like a man bun. But like there's also like a braid that like attaches to the bun on both sides.
Oh god.
Yeah, Terry is getting yassified. And Terry, as you're looking forward, when this screen for the information center screen is not showing heaven or anything, it works partially as like a mirror. You can see yourself in this.
He is like dead. Like he is like speechless.
And then when she's done, she's gonna like smile and just go, "How do you feel?"
I feel like a doll that was just played through with, like a little doll that was just combed with a bunch of love.
I just want you to know that I used 2 cans of dry shampoo into your hair, and I think you're gonna owe me after we get out of here.
Fine. How much? I mean, I don't have anything on me because I got taken away from my job, and I probably didn't have much in my bank account anyways.
That's okay. I probably won't have a job either when we get out of here. Because I'm dead. So,
Yeah, well,
we'll figure it out.
I need to help pay rent.
I mean, but you're dead. To them.
But I need to help pay rent because my roommate has been like having to go by without me. And we both split rent because we had to pay rent to live in our house to survive.
Oh, that's how people.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, there's no way that you don't know what rent is.
I know the song.
Lucas is just shocked.
I mean, I read about it.
You should read more books.
You should go
You should
outside
read
more.
too.
Well, what am I gonna read?
I don't know. More than not reading. You should go outside too.
I would love to, but I can't because I'm dead. But people think
I
I'm
also
dead. I'm gonna
can't.
die here. Did you know that?
I mean, for now you don't seem like you will. Unless we all end up with Dahlia. That would suck.
Yeah, it would suck. Thank you
But
for
for now,
doing my hair, I guess.
I mean, if you die, you will die beautifully.
I guess I will. I didn't want to die with massive eye bags, so I feel a little bit better.
You know, that's a huge plus right there.
It is.
I was gonna say, I don't know if Terry's necessarily gonna die beautifully. They're gonna be beautiful when they die.
You don't think he looks beautiful? I worked
No.
really hard.
Terry looks beautiful. It's just like there's no guarantee the method is going to be beautiful.
She doesn't listen after that. After he says that Terry looks beautiful, she smiles.
And with that, is there anybody else who would like to explore something or interact with something, or would you guys like to wait out the clock?
Dusk
like to
really
wait.
wants us to explore.
I went.
Where the
Well, I thought we were waiting on like the other rooms to open up.
That's what waiting on the clock is, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess while they were doing that, I'm gonna assume that freaking Oliver was still handing out clothes, and I don't know. I think he just walks in on the information room and is like, "You look nice," and then just goes on.
He just looks back at Oliver. Is like, hey.
You look thumbs up.
Thumbs up back.
I like to imagine Oliver says thumbs up, but because his hands are full of clothes, he doesn't give a thumbs up.
You know what? That's the funniest possible option. Let's do that.
Terry receives the message. He like gives like a real thumbs up back.
I continue.
Alright.
Ono yells out, "You're next!"
He's already like
Move on a bit quicker.
Lucas is gonna go find Harry because he needs a fucking taste of reality.
Where is Harry currently? Psychane?
Harry's freaking dead.
Harry's Harry.
What? What?
Where is Harry currently? Lucas just went to find Harry.
Harry's Harry.
Harry's around second floor, probably.
Okay.
Why?
Lucas said he
I'm
wanted to
here.
go say hello.
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 Here, I'll move y'all over here. There is a Harry in the room.
Harry.
What were you planning on, Lucas?
Hey, you're missing out on a killer slumber party downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah, had makeup's being done, I guess. I just needed to talk to someone to confirm that what I'm experiencing right now is still real.
Yes, I'm. It is. Do you want me to come downstairs with you?
No, I need I need a minute.
Okay.
I feel like that was just the like we've been experiencing a lot of dark shit, and like that was just like whiplash. You smoke?
Well. Yes.
Cool. He's gonna pull out a pack of cigarettes.
Harry pulls out his pack of cigarettes at the same time.
They're the same brand. They're boyfriends now.
No kiss with them.
You stole freaking Harry, bro.
Yeah, you guys have a little smoke.
All right. What are your thoughts right now? What theories are you cooking?
In regards to what?
Just anything that's happening. I mean, that fucking fake influencer dude turned out to be an incredibly sloppy assassin.
Yeah, he certainly was not good at his job as much as he still managed to do it well enough for a time to get money from it, it seems. I'm still trying to piece together why we were all put here together. Why us? Why
What,
these 17 people specifically?
you don't mind me asking, what was your last case before you got kidnapped?
My last case, I've been working with a kid. It's not really a kid, but kid who got in with the wrong person ended up getting thrown in jail for bullshit. Got asked to help work with them, so I did. Grew a liking to him. Helped get him out early. Trying to help him. I don't know. I don't think. I hope that's not relevant.
What was
Here.
that kid? Anybody?
No. At least not to my knowledge. He was a kid. He was just Eastern European immigrant from I don't even know where. Still haven't gone that far.
You ever do work where you look into something like a big company or something government related?
Crossed paths a few times.
All right, well, I think that kind of helps add to what I'm thinking. Ona was spewing some shit that I don't think she realized how kind of. I don't think she realized how kind of deep that question would be. She was asking people why they thought they were here. No real answer was given by anyone, but like, I don't know. Things seem like fishy. Like you, if you worked on, you're a detective. You probably stuck your nose places where it doesn't belong. That could probably be a reason why you're here.
Oh, I did it plenty. That's part of why I can't narrow it down for myself. Because there could be any number of particular, specific times I did that made it relevant to this. But yes, I see where you're going.
Yeah, and I was
the
in that
very
room with
least-
Katya, and that was spewing some shit. Had to do. There was a bunch of medical stuff everywhere.
The pharmaceutical company, yeah, that.
Yeah, that's another big thing.
A disease was spreading in the story clues.
The information pigeon's telling me that there was a disease spreading in the information clues.
Yeah. Well, something was going on. That company, whatever it was developing, possibly related to this disease, that caused all of us to be brought here because they thought we could do something about it. Why then are they putting us through this? How does this help?
I think in some cases they're not trying to get to specifically us. I think for some people they're trying to get at something bigger.
Fair enough.
Like, look at that funeral. Some of it, like, I don't think really many of us even were near each other's vicinity. How the hell did we get? How did they get everyone together?
Somehow they organized a massive vigil for all of us.
But isn't that like a little suspicious? Like they randomly managed to like. I don't really have much of a concept of how long we've been gone, but people get reported missing. Like there's like 100 people a day that go missing.
Far
How the fuck
more,
do they?
yeah.
How the fuck did they manage to connect just a specific 17? They're making a show of it.
Yeah. Clearly they are.
Yeah. And as you two
I did
have
it. I solved the game.
as you two have your smoke break here, and the time continues to wind down towards the next door's opening, that is where we'll end it off for today.
Yippee.
I'm cracking the case. I'm opening my third eye.
Thank you for coming and joining, chat. I'm not going to rate anybody because I don't have Twitch open and I got a bunch of shit I got to go do, so I'm going to go do that.
I
Go read a book.
Read a book. That's
Go read a
the
book.
lesson today. That's the moral.
Yeah, that's yep. Go outside. That's the
Go-
moral.
Go outside, touch grass,
Lose an eye.
God, take
lose an eye, get some makeup done.
Do your makeup, brush your
Justify
hair,
yourself.
lose an eye.
Watch like a documentary or something. Not like
Put
a
a breakdown.
YouTube one. Like
Interrogate someone.
Do your laundry.
Do your laundry.
Do your laundry. Clean your room. Brush your hair. Interrogate someone. Remember the war.
Alright, guys. Thanks for coming hanging out. Have a good night.
No.